Good afternoon, you lovely people. I'm back again. Two things. I'm going to answer something I saw over the weekend in a minute. But as for the hospital today, as those that were in the comments earlier know, I didn't have to have any treatment, which is really nice. They took a bit of blood and my hand's still swollen and the bruises are coming up already. And it was tested and my blood cells were at a level where I didn't need treatment this month. So absolutely wonderful. And that's to be kept on being monitored, and next month probably some more treatment. But we're moving on, and they are finding out what's causing it. They probably won't be able to do anything about it, but at least we know what it is and what they're going to do to keep me as fit as they can, shall I say. Now, I haven't had time to catch up with anything. Obviously, I've been away the weekend, and what with hospital today and personal things yesterday, I haven't had to look around to put a report together. But what I am going to do, now a comment was brought to my attention over the weekend. Now I will say, this comment wasn't to me, it wasn't from me, it was on another server somewhere where I don't go. I don't even know which one it was on. But being as I was mentioned in it, I thought I'd bring up some of the things that were said in it, being as I was made privy to it. Not by the sender, I might add, which was funny, because if you got something like this to say to somebody, surely you have the bollocks to say it to their face. Well, first thing on there, it was mentioned, why would anybody want a grey-haired old git like me on a stream? Well, grey hair and the privilege of being old comes with wisdom. Maybe I haven't got a lot of wisdom, but a question like that instantly tells me that you're not one that's going to reach this age to go grey and live fucking long enough. Along with that, why was I always laughing in the background? Well, maybe because that's how I'm fucking happier than you. And it's another privilege that you can't do. I'm happy with my life. You're obviously not fucking happy with yours, are you? Otherwise you could laugh too, and you wouldn't moan about other people that do. Having the ability to laugh is a wonderful thing. Something you're sadly missing on by the sounds of it. And the final thing that was mentioned was my heavy breathing and bad breathing. Point one, I was sat too close to a microphone that I had no control over, so I didn't know what levels they were set at. So I didn't know that. But the other thing is, rather than slag me off for it behind me back, if you knew me or you had the fucking balls to ask me about it, I would have told you that my bad breathing is down to an accident over 30 years ago that fucked up my lungs and my trachea. It is a medical condition. Okay? So, if you want to carry on down that route, carry on. But on that point, you will only make yourself look a bigger twat than you've already done. But at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. This is why people are behind me and I don't normally see what they say. There's a good reason they're behind me. Because I don't give a fuck about what they say. Sorry guys, but I just felt like putting that out there. As I say, it's not directed at a named person. Although this person did try to name me in it. Completely fucked it up. Roger spelt with an R, not a W, you prick. But the reason they done that is so I can't turn round and point out that it's a malicious communication directed at me. Which I'd never do, because I believe fucking karma comes back to those people. But that's the reason they spell your names wrong and take the piss. If you remember last time, someone used to call me Mr. Whitington, knowing damn well that wasn't my name. So be aware, people, that's just one little trick that they do use. But having said that, with no malice or ill intent to whoever or she or he or it was that posted that, I have no idea who you were. And it's just unbelievable that people do that. Alright then guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. I've got a few things I've been looking into. I've been sent a few interesting features to look behind the scenes at. And hopefully I'll put some content together for tomorrow. But obviously, until then, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay free from the fear, which they're starting again now. Don't forget, what's the name? X, is it? Yeah, something else that they're putting out there now, WEF, are trying to scare people with. But stay safe, people. Respects.